Shadow Smokers Legion.
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 Shadow Smokers Legion for life.
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Shadow Smokers Legion, baby. And for those that you couldn't understand that,
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Yeah, we're here.
Alright, hopefully everything's working. Yeah, it is working. Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. Today is what? Today is the first day of your life. There you go. There we go. Yeah. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Anyways, today is what? Wednesday, right? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, and we are going to look at some more of those logo stuff, new stuff, old stuff, and we're gonna smoke, of course. And yeah, and we just gotta chat. And there's not much of an agenda today because my brain is not working. You know.
That's good.
That explains why you argued with us.
You know, my brain is not working, so I had to argue about everything.
I know we had a perfectly good answer, and you ruined it. So that's all right.
I didn't ruin it. I made it better.
Coin check.
Oh man.
Too early, man. Too
Yeah,
early.
too
for
early.
that shit.
Hashimoto is not even here.
No.
Coin check.
You made Sherry leave.
I know. She was like, shit, I don't have it in front of me.
Daniel left.
He had to go get his coin.
He had to go. Yeah, he had to go grab his coin. There we go.
Yep.
You should always have your coin laying right next to you.
I know. I should. Tony, man. Cigar Jack.
Cigar check. Cigar check. So I'm doing the 601 today. 601 Habano. What is that? Crema? That's a crema right there. Yep. Patina. And what's Albert smoking? Oh, the Sangron Podomo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
the new one? No, it's the champagne.
Okay,
old one.
so let's make sure the chat is working because usually the chat doesn't work, you know.
It doesn't taste like champagne.
Where's your coin, Sherry? There you go. Now we knew you went to get your coin.
No, I got booze.
Booze? That was next to your coin,
She
right?
got booze.
You know,
She went to get booze.
Sherry's been having bad connections recently.
I had one times last week. That's why I stopped.
We thought you were saying you got booze.
What?
Well, I do have booze. I do have booze.
Let's not go there yet, okay? Hasn't even like 5 minutes yet.
She got
Melon
a Redskin
cart.
shirt on.
Melon cart.
Melon cart.
You got a Redskin shirt?
Yes.
Yeah,
Not a
that's
Washington?
good.
What?
It's not a Washington football shirt?
No, it's a Redskin shirt.
So here, you guys can thank me later for putting this show up at 9 p.m. so that you don't have to watch that stupid debate, right?
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
You don't have to watch it again today. It's
I didn't
gonna be
watch it
all over the
yesterday.
news, right? It's gonna be all over the news. Are they even gonna have a second debate? I don't even know. So I don't know if they're gonna have second debate or whatever. But the thing is that you don't have to watch it right now, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll do a second one or a third one.
Okay.
I hope.
So in the chat room we have Jim Wilcox and Quick 30. Quick 30. When are you gonna join Shadow Smokers Legion? Seriously. When is Quick 30 gonna join us? I'm like waiting for Quick 30 to just join us one day.
Might as well stick your coin on out there,
Matt.
Hashimoto. We already did the coin
What's up,
check.
Matt?
Hashimoto.
ladies?
Button check.
What's up, everybody? How are you?
We already did the coin check.
Matt, I swear to God, I saw a keto advertisement talking about like something about Hashimoto today, and I was like, oh, I gotta forward that to you, but I wasn't like sure whose post that was. It's just talking about like, oh, I had to thank my Hashimoto about a keto
Which
diet.
coin
It's
did you
crazy.
just show? You didn't even show us. You didn't even show us SSL
Yeah.
coin.
That was the one from
Who?
Cigar Mechanic
Oh, okay.
and Michael
Yeah.
Wells, I think.
So, today, again, continuation of our Lego ice cream logo. And obviously, we'll continue to have edits. And yeah, I can tell you the designer is not happy already. Because, you know, I tend to not say all the changes in one email. I said it in like, 6 or 7 different emails every time. So, here's it. This is the most recent one. And I can tell you that I already sent back for some changes. Alright, so this is the most recent one.
There's nothing wrong with that one.
There's the dots,
still not
man.
happy?
It's awesome. I love
Now, see, here's the thing, though. You guys probably can't even tell. The one I post today is not the same as this one. This one has been edited again after that.
Yep, I see.
So, is that gonna be our final version? Is that something that you guys will be happy with?
That's
Oh yeah,
fine
that's a
with
good
me.
one. I like that.
Totally up to Sherry, man.
Alright, straight up Sherry.
I like it. I think it's cool.
It's cool. Ash Queen.
Yep.
Right? Like, you know, if somebody see that, they'll be like, oh, that's Sherry. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. So I think I just
think
just
if
need them
you
to
had
make some
something in
like
your
minor
hand.
adjustments, color and stuff like that to kind of fix this.
I think you spelled ice wrong. So
Ice?
yeah, you spelled it ASH.
The Ice Queen.
Anyways, all right. So this is the one. Hey, Martin. Martin, coin check. And what's the guy smoking?
Huh?
Coin check.
Coin check.
You're late.
Okay.
You are late.
Coin check. Coin check. We got 1. We got 2.
Oh my god.
Seriously, I'm starting to think
I'm
that,
not
you know, Martin had like an underwear pocket to just shove all those coin in there. Because he's not going to walk
That's
around
all
with
he's
those coins
got
all
on his
day, right?
underwear. He's just grabbing that out of his underwear band. Yeah.
I can't tell, you know, because, you know, below the belt, I can't tell.
I'm trying to find the other one. There it is. 3.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, so, Martin, why are you smoking today?
I've got. I'm confused. I got one that is a bundle stick that somebody sent me. It's a long filler. And then I got another bundle stick that I got in a subscription box that is also long filler.
No names, okay.
No name.
What about Hashimoto?
Special for Martine coin checks.
What the fuck? Oh, negotiator. Here we go.
What, you have a belt made out of that, James?
You got 10. If you got 10 coins, show them, Martine.
I don't even
I got
recall
one.
you bought that many coins. When did you buy that many coins?
Yeah, he's trying to play poker with him.
I bought more coins than that.
I
I
can't
gave
even
away a
remember
couple
that.
of coins.
So yeah, I was gonna show you guys a new one that you guys haven't saw yet, and that's still work in progress as well. But I'm gonna show it to you guys.
What are
Bum.
you looking at? Oh.
Yeah.
That's right. This is still a small work in
Sweet.
progress. I probably want to cover a little bit more on the bottom because I know that Michael doesn't like that arm. It looks too muscular. So I have to
Yeah, that
kind
is
of
kind
adjust
of
that a little bit.
cartoonish.
Hi, BB. We have a new person named BB. Okay. So yeah, this is the next thing that I'm working on as well, and you can tell the designer isn't too happy about having to deal with all that. Because he sent me a version with my arm cut off, and I was like, just shove into the back, just shove into the back.
If you keep the one with the big arms, you got to put my face on it.
No. What was my dream job when I was age 3? I can tell you I do not remember anything prior to age 6. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not remember anything prior to age 6. I only remember one day I was on one of those beanbag thingy, and I was age 6. I was like, oh, here I am. Like, what happened before that, I don't remember. And I literally tell my mom, I was like, I feel like I was born at age 6 because I don't remember anything before that. But my mom knows everything before that and told me stories of it, and I just have no recollection whatsoever. Anyway,
How old was that in human years?
it's about 300. No. So, yeah, I mean, this is the one I'm working on right now. I want to make somewhat adjustment. And there's another one that I cater artists to do that has to do with our main logo. So that one, hopefully it comes out good. I have a description for the artist. The artist is good. Quoted me like 2 arms and 2 legs. And I said, okay, let's do it. But yeah, that one, they say it's gonna take 5 days to draw, and we'll find out when that will happen. So, Raymond Ramos, you need a sticker for my humidor. That if you're in Shadow Smoke's Legion, you can go to Little Guy Cigar Shop, Shadow Smoke Legion shop, and get a sticker there. So,
I don't think Raymond is.
huh?
I don't think Raymond is.
He's not? Damn, I can't give you a sticker. So you gotta join. Find someone to invite you, but you know, take time. I mean, why would I talk about join? Seriously, quick 30. Go make an account and join us.
Yeah,
We're
what the
asking
hell
you to
is
join
waiting
like
for?
forever. Right?
Yeah. Hey, as much shit talking as Quakes does, he needs to be in the group. We got to be able to give it back.
Right? Quick 30 has been in the show for at least 6 months now.
I know.
And we
man.
couldn't
I
get
know.
him to couldn't get him to join. Couldn't get him
At
to
least
join.
a year.
Have never been invited. In a few more time, join us now in our crazy conversation. I'm pretty sure one of us will throw your invite because right now we couldn't. We tried to invite Quick and he just won't respond to us and say, hey, you know, yeah, soon, Quick, soon.
Hey, give Raymond Quakes an invite.
Quakes, this is your boy Hashimoto. Get your butt on here, buddy. I've been hooking you up with people in cigars for way too long without you showing your face on here, brother.
Hey,
That's
Thomas
a call.
Smart.
That's a call out.
I'm calling you out, Quakes. Oh,
Do you
Hashimoto
eat
call
sometimes
out.
before breakfast? Do you eat sometime before breakfast? Yeah, it's called last night's dinner. So yeah, those are the things that we're working on. Well, actually, let me bring it back up. Any suggestion of what should we change?
All right. Are you really wanting to change something?
I don't know, like suggestions. I'll take some suggestions so I can
All right.
kind of think about
I'll
it.
give you something. I mean, because every time we talk about it, it costs you money. So, the chain thing should be different than what you
Oh, it froze.
have. Yeah.
So the chain in the back, basically the background, right? The circle in the background needs to change, right?
Yeah.
That I already
because
submitted.
that's
That I already submitted. I say because the guy just got lazy and pasted everything from the Ash Queen design, just go boom 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 on there. So I was like, you know what? When I ask you to make a design, you change it. You don't just paste it on there. So I think that he's gonna change in the next edition. I also asked him to cover the bottom a little bit more so that it fills with something. I don't know what to put there though. That's the thing. What to put there?
If all he's doing is copy and paste, then he can't charge you as much, right?
Well, still, all three were his design, and he had to, put them together. So.
Right. All right.
So here's what I would do. I would suggest that Sherry has her hand up with some type of pole with some kind of crystal ball or something on top of it. Like
the orb. The orb.
The orb. Yeah, one of those, and then fix the shirt so it doesn't look like it's over to one side. Maybe more even in the center, or I don't know. It looks a little different to me.
And you got to make little guy littler because he looks.
Yeah,
like,
Michael needs to come down.
He looks like bigger than Tony.
You need to deflate Michael.
You gotta be shorter than Sherry. Sherry, how tall are you?
Me, I'm 5'3".
Okay, So he's a
'Cause
little
he'll
bit tougher, but
He'll
not
be
by
big
much.
guy at the cigar shop with that, man.
So he's about the same. He's about the same. So that's okay.
So that's okay, I guess.
Yeah, he's 5'4",
Yeah, but you
right?
gotta
She's-
deflate his. You gotta deflate that body a little bit.
Get rid of them muscles.
His shoulders aren't that big for sure.
Yeah, you know, the body part I'm okay because he's wearing an oversized hoodie. Okay, so it looks like he's buff, but you know, you can see how much wrinkle there is.
He's not wearing a hoodie.
He's wearing a hoodie. He's wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, it's a hoodie.
It's a hoodie.
Oh, okay, he's not wearing the top part to the hood
No,
part.
the
to
hood
hoodie.
is behind his beard. It's hard to see, but it's there.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, Michael is not this buff. He's wearing an oversized hoodie because we don't. Our smaller size doesn't fit him, so you know it is a little guy.
Children's size
Okay,
does not
I'm
fit.
glad we explained away that problem.
Nice.
Yeah, big-
So Thomas, did
explained
you
it
like
away.
your like your prize? I didn't even choose those prizes. So I don't even remember what's in there. Okay.
He should be
So-
on here. He should be on here so he could explain what he did.
Martin. Raymond asked, "Hey, Martin, have finished all the stick he sent you?"
Oh man, I don't even know. I mean, I ran into stickers a long time ago, so probably.
Michael, that buff. I don't think Michael's in the buff, is he? No. He's got clothes on.
No, Michael is not that buff. I don't know. I can't tell. Like you can't even tell like how buff Matt is until you see the picture of him standing right next to Brendan. He's like, if he's not as tall as Brendan, his width made it up for it. You know, if you take his width and put it on the top, it will just match. So,
No. Brandon's too tall.
but anyways, so I think few more draft will be good with that, and then we'll have that art. It's an artwork. It's an illustrated artwork. Hopefully it's gonna be good. I don't know. I'm kind of like worried if it's not gonna be good. Anyways, so we have that going. We have the three people logo going. We have the Ash Queen logo almost finished. I think one more draft, maybe 1.5 more draft. We should be okay with that. And then what I will do is I'll put that on her. It's almost winter, right? It's almost winter. Then she should wear a hoodie, so it won't be on her hoodie. And only Ash Queen will get an option to light gray because we always don't make light grays, but only Ash Queen will get the light gray version. Okay, so yeah, everybody can have choice of black and white if you want to, but Ash Queen will get a decision to make a light gray one, as usual, to make it different. Okay, so her light gray one also put her number in the back too. I think we'll just do that, so she can have a whole set, one and all, you know, kind of thing. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. And then we'll have to think about who's gonna be next. Whose face should we torture next?
That'll be the last hoodie that she ever wears, though. You know that.
It's like the her whole wardrobe will be that T-shirt.
Yeah.
It goes out every day with it. So yeah, I had to think about whose face I had to torture next. But you know, it's not gonna be immediate next, but it will be next. Different. Bienvenue.
Moderator. So I don't know.
Bienvenue.
Yeah.
Who's bienvenue? That's
Bienvenue. Bienvenue. It's basically saying welcome. But in a
welcome or
different
hello, like hi everyone kind of thing, like good day. Oh, I can't speak. Oh yeah, well, welcome from France. I can't speak French, but you know, his name is Joey from France. I hope that's what it means. Joey. Hey Joey, how you doing? While everybody's here and Michael's not, I do wanted to tell you guys what I found today. I went to Little Guy Cigar Shop. I was browsing around, right? And I found a Martin Amaya breakfast coffee sampler.
I saw that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, buddy.
And
Wow.
immediately I messaged
What's that?
Michael. I was like, Michael, I thought we were friends. Immediately, I found it. I was like, oh my god, really? Mattia Maya's got his sampler. We have Cigar McKenna has his sampler.
I know what he's doing. He's trying to get some time on Martine's show. Is what he's trying to do.
No, I offered him to do it. He didn't even say anything. I literally messaged him and I was like, "Hey, what do you think about this?"
That's smart.
Yeah, he's like, "I like that."
That's smart.
Now I can't even say, "Hey, I want a sampler too," because he doesn't carry Davidoff. But eventually I'll like enough of his thing. I'll be like, "Hey, put up a 5-pack sampler for Soy Sauce Assassin or something." Right? We could in the future. Problem is that you'll think that if I choose everything most expensive from his portfolio, it wouldn't be something I like. That's the problem.
We're gonna get Martina Maya coffee with that sampler.
Well, it means that he smoked that with coffee and breakfast and stuff, right? Kind of thing. It's majority like Connecticut. There's few Habanos in there.
There's 2 Connecticut, 2 Habano, and 1 Maduro.
So, yes, there is a Martina Maya
Breakfast,
sampler there. But, I would recommend people to not use the Amaya code, use the CN10. Just to get on his nerve.
Spoiled the news, by the way. This is the first time it's being announced on YouTube, so thanks for spoiling the news.
Say that again?
I said this is the first time it's being announced on YouTube, so you spoiled the news.
Well, here's the thing though. Your viewer is not here. So
I got Raymond and I got Quakes on here.
Right? Your viewer is not here, so you can do your announcement. I'm here to help you announce it too. That won't count towards your 2, okay? That won't count towards your 2 today. Okay, so that's okay. That's okay. Right? What happened today? Today I ate a 0-carb bread. 0 carb. All protein, fiber, 0 carb. It tastes like sponge. Like literally the sponge you used to wash dishes.
You've got to. I make my own bread.
You're doing it wrong.
I never ate one of them sponges. What does it taste like?
It's very spongy, okay, and
you're doing it wrong.
It's very. It has no flavor. It's just chewy. Like you can. There's like it's chewy like a sponge. Like if you put one of the sponge in your mouth,
bread.
That's how it feels like. It bounces back when you chew on it. It surprisingly, even though it tastes like crap, it was very satisfying because you feel like you ate bread. You feel like you ate something. Like you can actually have a sandwich because I actually put everything in there in your sandwich. But usually on keto, I would eat with lettuce, like wrap with the lettuce. But when you eat a lettuce, even though it's healthy, it's very unsatisfying because there's no bite to it. But when you eat it with that, there's actually bite to it. My wife ate the 0-carb bagel, and again, it tastes like nothing. It has no flavor, even though it's got it's supposed to be everything bagel. That everything tastes like nothing. All right, the bagel tastes like nothing. It's just sponge. It's made out of the same material. Say that again.
You're doing it wrong. You don't want to eat stuff that is kind of like it. You want to like this. Yeah. There's an echo.
So, yeah, it was a test.
Martin?
I wonder how it tastes like. I always wonder how a 0-carb bread would taste like because it's just protein, like whey protein and stuff like that. It's something that Matt knows best. He probably eat that all the time, right? Pre-workout, after workout, whey protein jar about this big and this wide, and just go eat it down. Protein.
You get better protein and everything else from like natural foods like egg whites and stuff like that instead of the.
So do you do egg white or do you do protein? Do you do isolate?
I do egg whites. I do 11 egg whites, oats, creatine, and a full banana every morning for a pre-workout.
Okay, so basically, Matt Hashimoto is a druggie. Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
You inject that? You inject that, or how do you take it?
Right in the ass. Right in the ass and go.
Oh, those egg whites. So you do it at Rocky style, or
No, I think it's the powder, right? The egg white powders.
Yeah, just powder.
Yeah, because I think the American egg, you can't really just drink the egg white. You gotta get salmonella, right? You gotta have very, very fresh eggs. Like in Japan, the eggs are so fresh that the egg yolk looks like some sort of jewelry. It shines. It has that.
Yeah.
It looks like amber.
Yeah.
It looks really nice. And
you got to do it
can't eat
Rocky
that
style,
raw.
man. You got to do it Rocky style, Matt.
Just put all the eggs in the cup and just drink it down like that.
Drink it down, man.
That's
the
how you get
He didn't
salmonella.
get sick. He didn't get sick.
You don't know if he got sick. You know if he got sick.
He didn't in the movie.
Like when the camera, you know, transition to the next screen, he's already 3 days later. He already had his 3-day diarrhea. Lived. Okay. Matt's dogs are fighting over that last egg. Cassian is the way to go. I don't know what Cassian is. Thomas Smart says, let Hashimoto knows that the Laraha S-Girl is bomb.
I think they're saying casein protein. It's a slower digesting protein.
Shouldn't you want a faster digesting protein so that your body can use that right away?
Yes, that is accurate. However, you would use casein like at night, so your body has it while you're sleeping. Is usually when that's used.
Well, your body actually doesn't need protein when you're sleeping. Your body tries to process those protein when you're sleeping, so you actually don't need the protein overnight. Your body is trying to process those carb and those protein to build new muscle. Well, plump up your muscle. You don't actually grow muscle. You plump up the muscle. So
Right. That's
Break it down
overnight.
So
Hey, James.
What did
James, do you have any idea what they're talking about, man? I don't think you and I know what the world they're talking about, do we?
I don't even weight train. It's like almost common knowledge here. I don't even weight train.
His mic-
James,
his
I'm
mic's
muted.
off.
I don't weight train. I just have those are biology information. So biology information are good for you. Anyways,
What did Thomas say?
Thomas said, "Hey Juan Pato. Hey Thomas. I'm surprised today. Usually Wednesday we'll have about 4 people on. Aside from the chat room, we have about 4 people on. But
That's a Saturday night.
is it Saturday night?
It's almost like it, right? It feels like it.
Didn't feel like that to me. I worked overnight, and I'm
With
like,
all the
super
people
tired.
on. With all the people on, Tony.
Yeah. All the people are on today. It's kind of crazy. Almost like, what were you guys doing? One more time. But yeah, you guys are kind of late about the logo. You guys should rewind back. Rewind a little bit to see those logos. We have about 1 more draft left. We're almost there. You know, Sherry can finally be immortalized in the group forever. Even when she quit, she's not gonna go anywhere.
She quits.
She better not quit.
Sherry
I'm
ain't
not
no
a
quitter.
quitter.
You know,
I'm not a quitter.
I just hope one day, one day Sherry's like, Tony, I had enough of your bullshit. That's it. She's like, I'm
she'll
not
tell
quitting,
James
but I
that.
resign.
Tony, she'll tell James that. It won't be you. It'll be James.
I won't even know about it. I'm like, what? Where is Sherry all this time? Oh yeah, she left like about a year and a half ago. What?
Sherry's
your
a
mic
moderator. She's just gonna tell everybody she quit.
Nah,
James, your mic's
she's
on.
not gonna quit. Sherry doesn't quit. You know that. If she
Right.
quit, she wouldn't have those long lashes. She's very patient. She's very
Right.
patient. Like she's like, that little laugh is like, I gotta give it more. I don't quit.
That's
That's
right.
how it is. Right. So, Joseph is on. Joseph, hey Joseph. So how's everybody's Wednesday? Like after yesterday's madness, today everybody, tried to avoid all this thing on TV, all those things. I tried my best yesterday to delete all the thing that has anything that's just to do with it yesterday on the group. But, you know, there was one that's kind of like in between, but there's a cigar in there, so I didn't delete it. But everybody else was like, there's like meme everywhere. There is, like even my mother-in-law was talking about it. And I was like, seriously, Mom? You don't even care who wins. What are you talking about?
You talking about the shit show?
She didn't even understand the debate. All right? She didn't even understand it. And then she just like, all I hear is they like arguing with each other. I was like, that's what debate is. You argue with each other. So yeah, like she literally texted me from 11 all the way to 1 o'clock complaining about it. I was like, why are you even watching this? Right? So the average viewing time was about 45 minutes. So I'm surprised people actually made it through 45 minutes. You know.
Well, I watched the whole thing.
They aired over there?
Of course it did. You guys think that y'all live in a bubble. I don't know. It's just...
Hey, if anybody's living in the bubble, it wouldn't be me. I'm very international. If I'm bald-headed guy and I have a dog, I will have named myself Pitbull. Mr. International, right here.
The average American knew how much that the rest of the world laughing about him.
It's kind of mutual. The rest of the world laugh about U.S. and the U.S. laugh about the rest of the world. So it's kind of.
Here goes the politics.
Yeah,
Hey, so what's everyone smoking? I forgot already.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about politics at all. I'm just talking about image.
Yeah, that's not really politics. Anyway, that's not really politics. Let's moving on. Let's move on. I just want to get that out of the way. It's like, hey, you know, after yesterday, I'm surprised people have time today, kind of thing. You know, people need their mind off something. So we talked about the logo. We talked about the Matia Maya breakfast sampler. You know, still like, I need to text Michael some more about that shit. You know, I can't believe it. I can't believe
I haven't
it.
had a plug yet. So if you heard it here first, I have a sampler on littleguyscigarshop.com. If you go and you purchase the Martina Maya you can use code Maya and get an additional 10% off. So you heard it
It was
first.
for you, Hashimoto.
Okay, so do you guys? He made some changes. The designer asked you, what do you mean by have some design for the to cover the lower body? Come on, is my English that bad? What do you mean by having some design that will cover the lower body? But he did make some changes. Here we go. Here you go. Let me show you to you guys. God. Lord, save me from this madness. This is Sparta.
Oh, Evan is here.
Okay, so let's do this. Did you talk about down to the knob? Not yet. He's not here to talk about it, so.
Go ahead and get that, you know, 3 p.m. thing in there, Evan.
All right, how about this? Now it's changed.
Okay, I like that one better. That little ring thing.
I like that better too. It fills the space better. Makes Tony pop a little more.
Right. That looks not bad. I don't know. What else can we fill in there?
Because that looks good even small, so.
What else can we fill in there? How about something like, I don't know, 2019 and going? I don't know. What else? What other words can we throw in there to fill some space?
You want
Asian
more
orange.
Asian orange. Hashtag Asian orange.
Hashtag Asian orange.
Unfortunately, one of the member in there is not Asian orange. That's the problem. At least one in there that's not. So I can't even do that. Right?
No, Asian orange has his own fucking button, so.
I know, right?
Right.
I sense some jealousy there.
No.
Yeah, yeah. The F word kind of accent, kind of like put an accent on it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Even if I want to make another one, we don't have that many people with nicknames, right? We don't have that many. Ash Queen earned her title, so Ash Queen is Ash Queen, right? So that earned a little guy came out with that name himself, and like we don't have any other nickname from other people, right? Back in the day, we had Panda, which we can call him Panda, but he's not here anymore. Who else had a nickname in the group?
James's name used to be Rusty. His nickname used to be Rusty.
And there's one reason why I haven't made the Big Bag 3. Okay? There's a reason I couldn't make the Big Bag 3, because the Big Bag 3 is gonna cost in the thousands, because you gotta design 3 characters at the same time. I got a quote. It wasn't pretty. Put a dragon face in the center. Who's dragon face though? It has to make sense. I can't just put a random thing in there, I'm not gonna go say, hey, since the middle is so empty, put a Master Shifu right in the middle with the Fu Manchu go all the way down. No, I can't just randomly do that. It has to make sense, right? It has to make sense, right? Joe says put a line that says Cigar royalty in the middle. I'm definitely not royalty. I am definitely not royalty. Maybe Sherry. Sherry's got a queen's cape. Everything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did Daniel get off?
Say that again.
Did Daniel get off? Oh, he's still there. All right.
No, I'm here.
Zach K.
Court jester.
Zach K. Just pop in to say hi on a break. I'll catch you. Replay it later. Zach K.
What's going on, Zach?
Do we have a Zach member? We don't. It's probably someone from my team.
He's in my group. I don't. No, he's not in the SSL though.
Ah, there we go. So I tried to remember all the people's name in the group. I just I don't recall we have a Zach.
Wait, we have nicknames. We got Asian Orange. We have Corn Dog Guy.
No, Asian Orange is a group.
And then we have Corn Dog Guy.
It's Team Asian Orange. Don't get that wrong. It's Team Asian Orange.
Team Asian Orange is a group. Asian Orange is a thing.
All right. Put in the corn dog for me.
Zach.
No. You know what? I can ask the designer to put. I'm holding a corn dog right there as a sword. Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
Zach, send me a message. I'll invite you.
Zach actually has an Asian orange button too. So.
Wait, Martin, you're gonna invite Zach, but not Raymond, who sent you cigars. That hurts.
Raymond, if I remember correctly, Raymond didn't have a Facebook.
Raymond don't have Facebook?
I don't believe he did.
So how did he know he's from your group?
Because he sent me packages in the past.
Raymond, go make a Facebook.
He follows me. I know that. Zach is in my group. Zach also has a button, Asian Orange button. He frequents Little Guy Cigar Shop. He's everything SSL is, pretty much.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, send a message. Have him invite you. Make sure to read the. Make sure to send him the rules, and then after you send the rules, and then I'll accept you. Make sure to do that.
Especially, you got 2 weeks to make a video or a.
And you have to have the introduction post. So that's one of the things people can't handle. But anyways, Raymond, I know you don't have Facebook. You can go make one. It doesn't have to be a real one. All right. A lot of people made a Facebook just for the group so that they can join that. So it's for so that we can communicate on there, right? You don't have to put any personal information on there other than your name. You can even twist your name around to something else. We have people that doesn't have a real name in the group.
Yeah.
So
I'm one of them.
We have the moderator needs to know your real name, but the rest of the people don't have to know. So you can create one. You don't have to add anybody.
I don't have a real name in the group either.
Me neither. I'm one of them.
Everybody thinks all this time I'm James Irvin.
And I'm Albert Irvin, but we're not.
Like, you guys will kind of, the viewers probably got to think, Albert Irvin and James Irvin are related, and Brendan Wells and Michael Wells are related. They're not.
Nope.
We're not. We are
They're
not
not.
related to each other.
They're not. They just put
We're
out those
not.
names for the heck of it. You know. James' last name is actually Adobe. His middle name is Photoshop. So that's why you guys didn't know. You know, if you let him catch you doing anything at all, you end up on Adobe Photoshop.
Yep.
And James, when you do your intros and stuff like that, he really prefers you put high quality photos up so he can have something to work with.
Yeah.
High quality.
So, in terms of cigar, right, I talked to this person. I'm trying to talk to them about addiction to smoking. Okay? And basically, it's very different to smoke cigar versus a cigarette, because cigarette, you need to smoke up every 15 minutes to an hour. You need another one, right? But cigars, you actually don't. All right? And he's like, well, can you not smoke cigar for a whole week? I was like, don't smoke a cigar for a whole year. You know, it wouldn't bother me at all, right?
Okay, here we go.
And basically, this person just like, I don't believe you. You know, I've seen people smoke cigars, and then this person brought up how Michael Jordan is. He smokes cigar all day long, right? And I tried to tell him, it's like, oh, that's because, number one, Michael Jordan loved to show off. All right, he wants everybody to know that he's smoking his own cigar. Nobody else have it. He does, and you know, for him, it's almost hard to spend money. If you have that much money, your job is to spend money, right? You want to spend money, and then he gambles. He bet on, you know, golf games and stuff like that, and then he smokes cigar. And those cigars probably cost as much as golf games, right? If you think about it, like, was it like $15,000?
$10,000 for a box.
Was it a box or each?
For a box of 10, it's each. It's $1,000 each.
Okay, so smoking cigar is really like chewing gum while chatting with someone, or drinking a soda while chatting with someone, or drinking a drink while chatting with someone. You're actually almost like eating tortilla chips, right? You're doing something, and it's actually a secondary movement to pass time.
Oh
Tortilla
man,
chip.
I want some of those tortilla chips flavored cigars.
Tortilla chips, Tony, are addictive. I'm just telling you that now.
Which ones of those that taste like tortilla chips?
Now here's the thing. I'm pretty sure a lot of members actually have time where they run out of cigar and they're just not smoking cigar for a week at a time. Right?
Matt runs into that all the time.
Matt never have that problem. Matt's like, I ran out of cigar. Where's the cigar shop? And that's only if he's traveling. And then I need one cigar. And he goes up in like 15 boxes of cigar. Come back home. That's different, right? This lahonghua tastes like orange chicken in a Chinese buffet. What? How does orange chicken taste like in the Chinese buffet? Why does it have to be a Chinese buffet? Couldn't it just be Chinese food?
Artificial.
Okay, so with that being said, let's say if all of you don't have cigar for 1 month, okay, 1 month, and all of a sudden you found a box that has cigar in there, only had one cigar. What cigar would that be?
A dry ass cigar.
No, that would be the cigar that you want to smoke the most. Okay, so what cigar would that be if you haven't smoked for 1 month and you found one cigar?
I don't
Have it
know.
off late hour.
Late hour, okay.
I don't know.
Daniel,
You'd have to ask me in a month.
San Compromiso.
San Compromiso, really? So if you don't smoke for 1 month, the only cigar that you found is like, finally you got a cigar to smoke, and then that would be a San Compromiso.
Yep.
Okay. What about James?
At the present moment, probably the Veiled Prophet.
Don't know what that is. Evans is MJ cigar.
Hiram Solomon Veiled Prophet.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right.
All right. So what about Martin?
It would be the McAuliffe A.
Ah, McAuliffe. Okay. Chinese food from a buffet tastes way different. Can't explain it. Well, yeah, they are like about 3 hours old. So whatever food has on there is about 3 hours old. That's different. A little bit drier. Okay. So So Albert, you figured out yet?
No, I haven't, man. And my answer now would be a lot different than it would be 30 days from now. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I'm asking you right now. You know, think of it. That box
Okay.
actually looks pretty cool. Veiled Prophet. That's pretty
Is
cool.
that the 7-inch one?
This is the 6x60.
What about people in the chat room? People in the chat room, let me know what cigar would you choose
The Grand
if
Monarch.
you found one cigar after 1 month of not smoking. What cigar would that be? Okay. What cigar would that be? Okay.
That's a good one, Joe.
Padron 1964 Maduro. Padron 1964 Maduro. Okay. James, quit flashing bling. Okay. Sound good. So yeah,
Where's
I mean,
Gary? He's in the comments.
I was gonna ask Sherry, and Sherry got kicked again. Raymond says Sessions. Oh, I'm surprised, because I didn't particularly like Sessions.
I didn't either.
Sessions.
You know what I do? I know what I'd smoke.
What would you smoke?
I would probably smoke one of my Eye of the Sharks I have. I have a couple left.
Eye of the Shark. Okay. That's pretty good.
I'd smoke, yeah.
But that is a small cigar. That's like.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the first one, right? That's just one.
No. You only found one. That's
Well,
all you're
you
gonna
You
have.
don't get more?
No,
you
you
don't
only
get
have
more?
one. You found one. And
What
that's
happened to
only
all?
one.
What happened to all the cigars?
You couldn't find them. I told you. You found a box, only had one in there.
Oh, you found it. Okay. All right.
It's the zombie apocalypse, and you found one, and one only.
Yeah, it'd be that one. I'll go with that one.
You
I'd
know,
like to
James
change my
is showing off now. James totally showing off now. Fake.
Wait a minute, man. That's a fake one, man.
That was just for Lord Garth, yeah.
That's fake, man.
Quick 30
James,
says Davidoff
change my answer.
Nicaraguan box press. That's actually a good cigar. I actually
Is
think
it the
that
long top?
in terms of that cigar, the box press actually has more of a smooth flavor
What'd you
compared
say?
to a regular one.
What'd you say, Martin?
I said, is it Laranja for you?
No.
Plasencia
I'd like to change my
1865 Alma Fuerte. Alma Fuerte. Okay, I mean that will last a long time too. It depends on
Matt would
depends on what
probably-
size you get too. What size would it be,
Still looking for that
Roland?
orange.
Which Vitola would you take though? Alma Fuerte has a lot of different Vitola. So which one would you take? Thomas says Perdomo Reserva 10th anniversary Sungrown.
Okay, that's a good one too.
Albert, show off. Go for it.
That's not.
I wanna
Is
change
that
my
it?
answer,
That's
Tony.
it, right?
That's it. That's it.
I want to change my answer.
Okay.
No,
Champagne.
you can't. You, only one.
Matt is like orange peel. I found orange peel right there.
No.
We know Matt will be looking for orange peel, yeah.
It tastes like orange, man.
The Solomon shape. Okay.
Happy what?
Roland says the Solomon shape. You know, if it's me, I will rather find that hexagon shape because I think that shape is super cool. Even though it makes probably no difference. In terms of smoking time, I think that smokes longer than the Solomon.
I still haven't had a Pappy myself, so.
Happy
my dog
is
wants to
great.
say-
Hello, doggy.
I had a chance to buy one and I got talked out of it. So,
What
the Pappy?
the Pappy? The Pappy is good. But
one?
only a
Yeah, dude.
small amount good. Like the first little bit not interesting, and then once you get to it, you're like, oh my god.
Ew.
Because there's what? There's
Family
two
reserve.
different ones, two different lines. There's
Yeah.
the family and then the traditional or something.
Yeah,
You
you
got
know,
the
and I
tradition.
did-
I don't like the tradition. I did not like the
You
tradition.
got the tradition, which is more like a Connecticut, and then you got the family reserve. That it's got a little bit of the same wrapper as the Connecticut or the Kentucky Fire Cured.
So which one's better?
I don't know. I was gonna get one, and then
Supposed to be the better one.
they I did a Price is Right thing, you know, where you ask the audience, and they told me not to buy it. So
As soon as you
No,
left, they bought it.
you fell under peer pressure, bro. You should have just bought it.
Yeah, you should have just bought it. Get the right price and buy it. Should have.
Albert didn't want to buy it to begin with, and he was hoping to get that answer.
Family Reserve, Daniel.
Family Reserve, is that the one you can only get from them?
Now, yeah.
And the next one.
I got some if you want to try it.
The next issue, okay? So after I talk about all this, it's not addicting, I don't smoke right now if I wanted to, it's no problem at all, sometimes I travel, I don't have cigars and blah, 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 blah. Then he say, well, smoking cigars makes your teeth yellow. Look at your teeth, it's very yellow. I was like, okay, so for you guys, other than brush teeth, do you guys do anything to like keep your teeth not yellowing?
No.
I drink coffee all day long. It's not
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think coffee actually taints your teeth more than smoking.
Works. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
'Cause, if for those people, especially some people like Travis, he drinks like 6 coffee a day. There is no going back. There is no going back. I don't care what toothpaste that you're using, even though it's whitening tooth. I've never seen a toothpaste that says teeth whitening actually whitening any teeth. Have you guys did you guys notice that? Not ever. Not ever. Rinse with hydrogen peroxide. Is that what you do, Thomas? Tricka 7x64.
That's a Steve Saka.
Tricky trigger. That's the.
So yeah, we don't do anything to kind of.
Korea, no.
Here's the thing, the bones are not white to start with. Okay, people who doesn't know, bones are not white. Okay, even at the whitest stage, if you go to one of those like teeth whitening clinic, they have those like chart. They'll tell you the first few shades are impossible. It never happens unless you have a near. Okay, my dentist friend says stop soda and switch to coffee. She will keep my teeth sparkling white.
Sounds like free teeth whitening.
Yeah, that has to be your dentist that make you put something on your teeth for like 20 minutes and you take it out, and then you can see all your gums like rotting up, and then your jaw will hurt for like.
She's helping you out in the long run, Gary.
It's true though. If you drink less soda, your teeth will be fine. But when they say soda, it literally means sugary drinks. Okay, you can drink soda water, sparkling water. You will never do anything to your teeth. People in Europe love sparkling water. Right? People in Europe drinks only sparkling water because it's cleaner than regular water and it's cheaper too, I think.
Topo Chico.
Did you hear that Topo Chico is gonna make an alcohol version of that? Coca-Cola is going to make a alcohol version of the Topo Chico. I've been searching for that everywhere. I still cannot find it.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's making that sparkling water. What do they call them?
Seltzer.
Seltzer water, whatever.
She said that acid is pretty bad. Well, that's the thing. That's soda. But when I say sparkling water is actually alkaline.
My dog's responding to whoever's dog's on here.
Okay? So, sparkling water, seltzer water, club soda, they're all alkaline. They're actually not acid. You can actually taste it. It tastes like, what's it taste like? It tastes like, what do you call it? Like starch water almost. It has that like alkaline taste, the rock mineral taste. So spiked seltzer. Oh yeah, you can drink spiked seltzer. I mean that would be a different story. That would be like totally different organ we're talking about.
What if I put whiskey in my my Topo Chico?
It's not the same. It's not the same. The best thing about being a keto is that you can get drunk faster.
Yeah.
A lot faster. That. Like if you usually drink like 3 mason jars, when you're on keto, you just need two, maybe 3 finger, and you'll be
like 1.5.
Yeah, you'll be done. You'll be done. THC infused Topo Chico, isn't that a new trend or CBD? No. I don't understand why anybody needs those to get high. I can understand the medical part of it, but why do you need to get high? Like you can't even make you know, a lot of people make the 18-year mistakes because they were high. Okay. Didn't you guys heard that song? Something about he missed his job because he was high.
Yeah. Because I got high.
Eminem, yeah.
Was it Eminem? It wasn't, right?
No.
No.
Eminem.
I just
I
remember
thought
he
you
said
were
because
talking
I got
about
high, and then he said, yeah.
Yeah. The guy says, I don't want to go to work because I got high or something like that.
Yeah, that was Eminem.
No, somebody else.
That was not Eminem. That was
That
pre-Eminem.
was not Eminem, no.
That was pre-Eminem.
Yeah, because it says, because I got high, because I got high, because I got high.
Yeah, that's
See, there we
what I'm
go.
talking about.
Martin knows what I'm talking about because he gets high. No, he doesn't.
No.
Can you imagine Martin gets high and Stacy sees Martin?
No, man.
She will whip
I don't
his
like that.
ass.
No, I tried that shit once. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it gives me a headache when I smell it. Gives me a headache. So, cigar, overall, there's still a lot of stigma. It will forever be like that. I feel like it's gonna be forever like that. There's not gonna be one generation where they gotta go cigar.
Afro
is-
Man.
That's
Afro
who
Man.
it is.
Okay, Afro Man.
Afro Man, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There's not gonna be one
Yeah.
generation where we can go out there, smoke cigar, and say, "Hey, cool," you know. I don't think anybody can say that.
You
I
know
don't
damn well Albert had to look that up because he has no idea who the hell Afro Man is.
No, actually, Quicks or Thomas said it.
Thomas said it. I just
Thomas
remember
and
Thomas-
Quick both say it was Afro Man. You gotta give, typing takes some
Damn,
time.
man. I hadn't
Yeah.
messed with you at all, man. Is this payback or something?
Yeah, you guys blowing up that damn chat, dude. Holy shit.
Well, last night?
Well, there was a chat last
Yeah.
night. Was there a
Dude,
chat
I
last night?
diverted it, man. I diverted.
Well, yeah.
I know, but I
At
was
least
trying-
right now, who was the one that sent me says, the Google Meet changed their mind. I just received an email today. All right, I received an email today says about the Google Meet. It says. Okay, ready? It says. Google Meet has a gift for you. Continue enjoy Google Meet without the 60-minute time limit. I just received this
I got
email
the
today.
email. Yeah, I got that email today too.
I was like, really? Thank you so much.
Yeah, think
I was
they got
worried
too
about
much
it. I was
flack.
worried about it because you guys will chat for like 7 hours. Like,
Well,
60
well,
minutes
it
not
said-
enough.
If you go down to the bottom, it said you can enjoy it past the 60-minute mark if you click this button at the bottom.
What do you mean?
Like, go back to the email. If you scroll down, you click the button and it'll allow you to enjoy Google Meets for longer than the 60-minute mark.
I don't see no
So
button.
It doesn't say that here. It says we'll continue this promotion through March 31st, 2021. That means you can go on without having video call with having video call up to 100 participants and up to 24 hours for free.
Oh, I didn't get that. Let me see.
I think they just got too much flack on it that they were gonna cut it down to 1 hour.
So I don't.
They were afraid everybody was gonna move to Zoom.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's like the digital time, right? 2020 is the era of online chat. Literally, before nobody want to be online, right? Nobody want to go online and chat. Like, when's the last time somebody used a video call? Kind of before 2020.
All right.
Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to do that. But now 2020, everybody's like, I need to see somebody. I'm gonna go crazy. I need to see somebody, right? So, especially Matt. Matt's like, dude, I didn't see anybody today. Are you smoking? I'm game. I'm game.
Okay, I read that wrong.
Right? I can only imagine Matt Hashimoto, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. He's like grooming his grass in the back in his backyard by hand because he's that bored. And he's like, "Where's all my oranges? No oranges here, no oranges here." And then
You
somebody
don't
say,
even want to know.
and then somebody say, "I need a smoke," and then Matt will be like, "Let's go!"
You don't even want to know. Today I was so bored. I mean, up to the point to about half an hour before this came on. That's why I was late, because I was chewing one of my vendors' asses, and I wasn't in a good mood when I got on. But I'm in a better mood now. But I was not. But I mean, I sat here all day watching YouTube, fucking going, damn, where is everybody? Shit, I need to have a cigar.
You know, you can start your own Google Meet, Matt.
Yeah, you can.
But people always gonna have you on though.
Yeah,
Nobody
but-
else, he will be talking to himself. It'll be the same thing.
Yeah, I was talking to myself.
No, people would join. They, you know.
Create a
No,
link.
not always, James.
See who
I
shows up.
started the Google Meet, and I was on for 45 minutes, and finally I'm
Yep.
like, fuck, where is everybody? And
Yeah, but that's you.
I know, but
I felt bad for Bob because Bob dropped
You
by
don't-
Facebook.
You don't have a fucking button, okay?
I guess, man.
I felt bad for Bob because Bob dropped by the Legion, talked for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then there was only 4 of us has time to join it. And it was just a time where everybody's working, and then there was not joining time.
It was a time when I was sleeping, yeah.
Yeah,
But you'll have a button soon, though, James. You're gonna be called Chip Guy pretty soon. Potato chip guy.
Yeah.
Pulling all the
Munchies.
coins.
Munchy guy.
So
Yeah,
Bob
that's
talked
it.
about this cigar called let me see if I can find that name again. I can't. It starts with a Y.
Oh yeah, that new one from Newman.
Yeah.
Let me,
That's all
Yagua.
different shapes.
Yagu or
Yagua or something like that.
Yagu or
Yucca.
Yagua or something like that.
Yeah, there you go, Yaga.
Was it Yagua?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Nobody near me
Yagua,
thinks
yeah.
it's- yeah.
Cool.
Try
There's
to
a
find
whole
that again.
story behind it.
That box is cool, yeah.
I'm trying to find where I can
Yeah.
buy it. I cannot find a place to buy it.
I can't
Everywhere
either.
this is sold out. It wasn't even pre-order or coming soon. It was sold out. So did I get the time wrong? Because he say he just got it not long ago. But when I looked at it, the release date was like July. So did I get that wrong?
It's been promoted since early September, I think.
Early September? But when was the release date?
Like mid-September, I think.
So it's already gone, right?
Yeah, it's sold out quick.
You can go to coronacigar.com. Should have them.
No, they sold out. That's the first place I checked.
Are they out?
That's the first place I checked.
They had some today morning when I looked.
They have it right now?
They did this morning. I guess I'll
checked
show you the box when I get it.
If
No,
you wanna,
They
you wanna
don't
do a
have
group
it.
buy, I'll buy 'em.
No.
Well, if y'all find them, y'all do a group buy, I'll buy some.
Why can't I find it anymore? How do you spell that, Yagua?
Costs $110.
$110.
Y-A...
G-U-A.
That's what I typed in. Okay.
I don't know what
It doesn't come up on Corona.
It did this morning.
No, because I have it on the I have it on the like email me if you have it kind of thing. I joined the wait list or something like that.
Ah, Thomas
What's
finally
up, Bulldog?
got here, huh?
Yeah, add his email to it, James.
Yeah, everything says notify me. There's nobody have it.
Yeah, Nicaraguan Cigars, J.C. Newman. There it is.
Huh? JC
I
Room.
guess I'll do the unboxing when I get it.
No. Y-A-G-U-A.
Yeah, it's palm leaf. It's a palm leaf cigar, man.
Yagua, yeah.
Y-A-G-U-A, right?
Y-A-G-U-A, yeah.
No, I can't even search for it. Y-A-G-U-A, I can't even search for it.
I did. There's Thomas. Look at him.
Short for why age, you asshole.
There we go.
We already did that, Thomas. We already did that.
I just got on, so leave me alone.
Okay, we'll leave you alone.
checking in,
Bullying
though.
me.
Everybody leave Thomas alone.
What's the corn dogs, Thomas?
I already ate them,
Oh, hell no.
so no one gets any more pictures of me.
Put your name in the. Put your email address in the chat so he can add you, man.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't see it. What?
Man, which Google are you using, man? Using like Asian Google?
No, I'm using Google. In
I
fact,
see lots of
Google.com.
Yagua over Google.
okay, here we go. Y-A-G-U-A.
Yeah.
No, I'm able to find product.
Oh, you're doing product search,
It's
man.
there.
Don't do that. Doing all
I found it
search.
this morning.
Don't do shopping, man.
If I go to JC Newman Cigar, I should be able to find it, right? No, it's not in there either.
No, they don't. JC Newman doesn't sell them.
No, like if I go into coronacigars.com
Oh yeah.
and then I search for brands and I search for
Yeah.
JC
Oh yeah,
Newman.
no. You don't do that.
JC Newman, J. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Well, like I,
I
said,
can
if
find
anybody
it.
finds them,
You can't find it either, right, Daniel?
No, I can find it.
Yeah, they're just pulling my chain, right?
I guess.
Okay, they're pulling your chain about what? About the cigar or about the availability?
No, about
Both. No,
Corona
the
cigar.
availability.
Okay, all right.
It's
Go
not
to
in there.
Go to Neptune Cigars. They're showing in stock.
No, it's not. Show me the
But
give me
only
the link.
five-
Throw
but
me the
only
link.
5 cigars, but only 5 cigars per customer.
Yeah, throw me a
oh,
link.
what the fuck?
Throw me a link. I'm pretty sure it's not. Quick 30 says it's sold out everywhere. He's been checking everywhere too.
No, it looks like Neptune does have it. You can only buy singles though, not the box.
Singles and 5-packs. So
That's-
order.
Yeah, $7.50 for it too.
That's actually not bad. Yeah, if I just search for Jaguar cigar, Corona doesn't even show up. Corona cigar doesn't even show up.
It's because you're wearing a mask.
Is it a good cigar?
So if I search for it, yeah, it's out today. What? Did I spell it wrong?
Probably.
Y-A-G-U-A.
Let me order 10, man. I could order 10 of them.
I want the box though.
You can get a box. There's a box.
N-E-P-T-U-N-E cigar.
Oh, only 5 cigars per customer. Yeah, I see it now.
So if I go to Neptune Cigar, like you guys said,
Yeah.
and I search for Jaguar, JC Newman Jaguar, okay, box of 20. Due to limitability, only 5 cigars allowed per customer. So I can't buy a box either.
Quick says only singles are available.
That sucks, donkey balls.
Yep.
He just called you donkey balls, Martin.
See the whole thing is with the box. You want to get the box because it's wrapped in that.
Right. I mean, the price that you pay has to do with that decoration too. So the cigar's
Yeah.
probably $5, and then the whole decoration you're paying for the extra too.
Yeah, you're
I'm
paying
not gonna
for
order one
the
cigar
weight
for 7
loaded.
something and pay 7 something in shipping. So, but yeah, that that's a problem. I don't know. Like, here's the thing though: do I want to just try one cigar, or do I want to find a way to get a box?
Like the whole thing with that cigar is that the way that the cigars were made a while back, they used to wrap them up in these leaf things. So every cigar in there, once it's compressed in there, has a different shape. Like it's not parejo. it's got like some sort of a press in different angles, which is kind of cool.
Right, they're saying that they fermented that way. They actually cured it that way. So, supposed to have a different taste or something like that. I don't know, but then like that cigar kind of become pointless if you don't buy the box, because that box and that binding into one thing is like
Exactly
the reason why you want to buy that cigar. Other than that, it's just a cigar. So, I don't know.
right.
That bothers me. Anyways, I'm done with my first cigar. Who's on the second one?
I'm about to light up another one.
What's the other unbending one, right?
Yeah.
What about Albert? What's your second one?
I haven't decided yet, man. I haven't decided.
Looks
I
like
think I
Matt
might
wants to go
do.
for his orange.
I think I might do a Spanish press. Spanish press, Gregoria Cabana. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Spanish press, Gregoria Cabana.
That's a good one.
Thomas, what are you smoking right now?
The Laranja Oscuro.
Oh, okay. The one that's.
I'm still finishing that. And I'm gonna go after the that Arturo Fuente that you sent me.
Wait, I sent you Arturo Fuente?
Yeah. The Reserva. I don't even know how to extra viejo.
I need to stop
one
having my
before.
wife choosing the cigars.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
What is? I'm not familiar with this, but the Xeno Platinum.
That's
2008?
it's a Davidoff cigar.
That is a David. Okay. Sick.
My second one.
Clown Kong is here. I don't know who Clown Kong is. We don't have a moderator today, so hey, you know, hi.
Hi.
We don't have moderators, so whatever.
I've got a pretty funny clown joke, but I can't tell it.
Why?
Do it. Say it anyway.
Say it anyway.
No, it's kind of a long one.
Kind of what?
It's a long joke. I won't pull it off right.
Yeah, I'm already
I
bored.
thought you were saying it was a long clown.
Wait 1 second before.
But I know, cannibals will refuse to eat clowns. So I know that. Cannibals.
Wait. Thomas got a sticker?
Hey.
Oh, there he goes.
What?
Yeah. I ordered like 50 of those
He's
short
on
tracks.
vacation.
Thomas, we're not friends anymore. We're not friends
Yeah,
anymore.
'cause Tony hasn't got stickers yet. That's because Tony's turned into one of those browsers that don't order shit.
All right, I'll tell you my clown joke. You know why cannibals refuse to eat clowns?
Why?
Because they taste funny.
That's a dad joke.
Wow.
Let me read some of the stuff I get. You know, I get random jokes from, you know, friends, and that they just send me these jokes. That's why I don't want to add people into my personal Facebook page, because they just send me randomest things. Okay, so this is what I got today. So my neighbor with big titties is outside gardening topless today. Just wish his wife would do the same.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a meme the other day. I saw that as a meme.
I receive these kind of stupid things. When I get a headache, I take 2 aspirin and keep away from children, just like the bottle says.
Yeah, that one's good. Yeah.
That's a good one too, man.
And
What are you complaining about, Tony?
huh?
Why
I
are you
don't read this
complaining?
kind of
Those are
stuff.
funny.
Like, you know, it's just beat by the randomest time. They send me these jokes in the randomest time, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. kind of thing. What is heavier, water? What is heavier, water or butane?
Butane.
It says water. Butane is a lighter fluid.
Wow.
That's a
Wow.
Thomas Smart joke there, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a corny
All right.
joke.
So I gotta ask, Clown Con, what's a funny joke, Clown Con? Since we got
Yeah,
a clown
Clown
in
Con
the
must
chat.
have a funny one, right?
Oh yeah.
Mercury is in retrograde. I don't get that.
I don't get that one either.
Be strong, he says. Yeah, I don't
We
get
gotta
that.
hear some jokes, clown.
So I'm smoking the
Who is
Espinosa
this clown?
Habano. This is actually a good
No
cigar.
idea.
I just don't know why I always avoid it.
Which one?
The Espinosa Habano.
Haven't had that one yet.
It's good cigar.
Oh, he-
It's in my humidor, but I tend to avoid it. I don't know why. It must be the band
Yeah,
or something like that. Every time I see it, I say, I want to choose something else.
That's
Yeah,
my
that clown
next
does a lot
cigar.
of yelling. He's a loud clown.
It wasn't memorable to me though.
So what?
I smoked that one, but it wasn't memorable. I don't remember if I liked it or not.
It's very Habano. Like, it's not crazy different, but it's just like a typical Habano, but with enough flavor.
Okay.
Right? So think of Casa Cueva Habano. Less complex, more flavor.
Okay.
Go up here.
I don't understand the pig with the red nose icon though.
Yesterday, a clown held the door open for me. It was such a nice gesture.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, that's like the first thing the clown said that was funny. So
Good one.
That's a
I'll give you that one.
if you're gonna be on, at least make us laugh.
You're right. If you're gonna come up and do some troll, it better be something laughable, right? This is a good example. So, yeah, Clown Con Vivo, you got a thumbs up for that. Okay, thumbs up for that one.
Yeah, don't be a clown, man. Make us
You guys
laugh.
hear about? You guys hear about the restaurant on the moon?
No,
Had nice food but no atmosphere.
has nice food but no atmosphere. Here's a question though: if we really build a colony on Moon, would you guys go?
Heck yeah.
Yep, I would.
Haven't you seen Total Recall? Hell no.
Cause I wouldn't. What if the oxygen generator just breaks?
Well,
Yeah.
What was that about, Matt? What was that about? He just
The
come
gun
into the
show
screen
is
and go like,
here.
look at my guns, and walked away.
Yeah.
What was that
Speaking-
about?
Speaking of the moon, you hear about when the alien came by and he tried to like land on the moon, but it said no vacancy because the moon was full.
Oh,
Oh my god.
You get it, right? You get it? Like the moon ate so much food that it was full.
Oh my god.
you explaining that was funnier.
Yeah, when you explain a joke, it's not nearly as funny anymore, right?
no. You killed it.
Not to mention
Like,
he
ate so
explained
much-
the wrong
moon
way
ate
too.
So much food that it was just like it was so full.
Yeah, but your explanation was so funny. Yeah, that's.
Here's a good question, okay? All of you guys worked, right? So, which day do you think is the worst day of your working life? The first day, the last day, or any of the day between?
The last day.
Every day.
The last day is the worst day of your working, like, day.
Yeah, because it just takes forever to get over.
Majority of people
That-
will make the last day real fun, because there's nothing they have to care about. They can do whatever they want. Literally, some people take the last day PTO and don't even go. So,
I'm gonna go the last day of my job. I'm gonna cuss my boss out.
right?
last day.
Right? It's right before your
Because-
retirement and just go curse
no.
them out.
So when I cuss my boss out, that'll be my last day.
I thought you meant the last day of like the week.
Not necessarily. My wife was talking to me about how like her job has this training about passive aggressiveness.
Oh yeah.
All right, and and then when she said that to me, I was like, the fact that they make you take that training is passive aggressive,
It is.
It
Right?
is.
because they tell
I
you to be a
prefer
certain
active
way.
aggressive, personally. Active aggressive is a lot more fun.
At
Unless
least you
you're
can tell it's
Jason
coming.
Bourne over there.
right? It's just like a contradicting thing, right? Like the corporation want you to be a certain way, but the fact that tell you to be a certain way is passive aggressive, right? They're saying that one of the examples you gave me was you're not allowed to say which gender pronoun would you prefer me use for you. That's passive aggressiveness. I thought that was being polite because most people won't even ask that question. But that's passive aggressive.
That's passive aggressive.
Is it?
Yeah,
Like,
you're not allowed.
James,
can't
explain
be
to me
binary.
why that's passive aggressive.
You're just supposed to assume that they don't want to be confronted with what kind of gender they have.
No, here's the thing. Like, what if you can't tell? This person might be a guy that tries to be like woman, or woman tries to be like guy. You can't tell. So you gotta ask which pronoun would you prefer?
It shouldn't matter. You should be just treating them like a person.
No, so when I refer to that person, should I say she say that, or should I say he say that?
They say.
You say.
They had to be multiple.
You have to say you say.
Yeah, I actually identify as an
she or
attack
he.
helicopter.
Yeah, attack helicopter is a good one. So I don't get it. I actually thought that was polite to ask for their preference, but apparently ask for their preference is saying that you had a choice. So that's passive aggressive.
Just be non-binary, Tony. That's it.
So
You see,
non-binary.
asking what their preference is kind of like comes off as you don't agree with it anyway, so you're just
Like I
you
think a
make a
lot of
big
times
thing,
there are
like you're
times
making a thing out of their gender now.
some people will say I don't care. Just call what you want. I don't know. I thought that was polite, but she said that was passive aggressive.
Yeah, you just asked me why it was passive aggressive. I just told you that's why it's passive aggressive. You don't have to agree with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna Google that.
Don't have to agree with it.
Evan said he's a pansexual dragonkin. A lot of dragons are asexual. Have you played Dungeons and Dragons?
When somebody asks me that, I'm just saying, just call me daddy.
Do you really want to do that? Yeah. All of a sudden, you're walking the street, and then you finally met that person that says, just call me daddy. The other time, another time when you meet it, and your wife was right next to you. You're walking, and this person who is a transsexual, male to female, and says, hey, daddy. Stacy will kick your ass. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But, I try to be very, tiptoeing on that sometimes. But when I talk, if I was to say a story to my wife, whether or not they're transsexual, I would classify them as however I classify them, like male or female. If that guy looks like a guy, that's a guy to me, so.
Transsexual male, transsexual female.
Yeah. No, I would just literally say a male, a guy.
Well, they usually dress the part, so.
Not all
whatever
the
they
time.
want to be.
Not all the time.
Usually, though. Usually they dress the part.
Like a lot of time, my wife will look at two gay guys, right? And she will be like, which one is the female? Relationship, right? One's got to be more feminine than the other, right? So which one is it? And I'll be like,
no.
I don't know.
Maybe they just take turns,
Trade places.
No, there's in a relationship, there's always that's more masculine. There's always one more feminine. There's always like that. You're not gonna have two feminine ones end up together.
Yeah, there are.
Not that I know of.
Lipstick lesbians, man. That's what they're called.
No, even lesbian, one is gonna be more masculine than the other. Just look at
You can
Ellen
have-
DeGeneres.
But you can have two that are like they're both feminine and they enjoy each other.
No, one
but
is
between
always
the
more
two of them,
masculine.
between the two of them, one of them's going to take the man role, and one's going to take the
one of
woman
them's
role.
gonna take the man role.
Always.
Just
Not
depends
all.
on who has a stronger personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who had the most more masculine personality or more what's that example? Shoot, I can't even think of that example. There was an example back in the days talking about that, like in reference to that. But you know, I haven't talked about it so much that I don't even remember that reference anymore. But you know, it is what it is. I'm living in a world where people are confused all the time.
Yeah, I think better than to say masculine or feminine role, it's more dominant or submissive role is the right way to put that.
He's
dominant person.
Matt. What was that about? You show up and then you just like, you know, here's my gun, and then walked away.
You're just stretching. That's all you're doing. You're stretching.
Yeah, I was stretching the shirt.
Matt, did you have too much protein today?
No, not enough.
He's trying to change the subject. What he's trying to do.
That's totally fine.
Who, me?
Yeah.
He didn't even know what I'm talking about. He wasn't even here.
He heard enough.
He went and found him a Laranya. That's what he did. He went and found him at Agent Oregon.
He went to find oranges. So which orange is more masculine and which one orange is more feminine? Ah, so predictable. So predictable.
Yeah, predictable.
I haven't had a Casa Cuevas in a long time.
Here, if I was to get $1 every time somebody smoked a Casa Cueva on my show, I'll be rich.
There was a time he wouldn't even smoke it. He wouldn't even smoke Casa Cueva. So, all right.
I didn't even pick out a Casa Cuevas today.
But I'm saying, every time on my show, there's at least one person smoking a Casa Cueva.
I picked out Patina and Nicaragua Camacho.
Those are the ones I sent you, right?
No.
Those are different ones.
Those are a different one. Not the one that, you know, I put it towards...
This is not the one you sent me. The ones you sent me, I was smoked already.
There we go. Well, how do you tell?
These are not the cigars you're looking for.
This was in my last order from Little Guy Cigar Shop.
Little Guy Cigar Shop. And you're going to have trouble ordering more from Little Guy Cigar Shop now.
Yep, I know.
How's that going to work? How's that going to work?
It'll work
It's not
itself
what
out.
James makes it sound like. It's not. You're not going to be able to have a hard time.
James gonna have a hard time. No, see, that's the thing. James stash will have to be combined with Albert's stash going over there.
But James is going to have to go make friends. That's all he's got to do. He has to go make friends. So.
But the way Jeff made it sound like he was still going to be able to get them.
Well, Jeff has to figure it out because Jeff is around a army base more often than I am.
But couldn't you go back to it? You could, right? Technically, you could.
I would have to drive an hour and a half to get there and to go and drive an hour and a half just to hang around and see if I can find, get to know some people. That sounds weird.
Hey, buddy. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Can we be friends?
Who's this old creeper?
James, other than Jeff, don't you have any other fire vets that you are in contact with? No?
Nope.
No.
No, he's embedded, man. He is embedded in Germany, man.
Wow.
All the bases around me closed up, so
we're like James' only friends. James, we're your only friends.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, not quite my only friends, but the only American friends besides Jeff and.
Oh, Christina is here, kind of hiding somewhere. Christina, how are you doing?
She liked the stream.
Yeah. Hey, Christina, we miss you. Christina talked to me from time to time, which really makes me feel good because I like to know how everybody's doing. So
for sure.
Drop by, Christina. Everybody say hi to Christina. People from the chat room say hi to Christina. Don't be a stranger. I think I'm smoking the cigar too fast. It's burning my tongue. Oof.
Where'd you light up?
Espinosa Habano.
Oh, very predictable. Very predictable.
Actually, for me, that shouldn't be predictable.
I'm gonna put my OG 58 hoodie on.
How many people have the great hoodies right now? I think there's only
You
what,
and
3.
you and Travis.
3 or 4, right? 3 or 4.
There's 3 of them. Now you got one, I got one, and I think Sherry has one.
But then I
Wait a
give out a
minute,
few
wait.
prizes too.
We got swag?
Shut up.
Hey, talking about hoodies, I just ordered one of the new ones that you guys made.
Can't believe Hashimoto. Seriously. How long have you been in the group? And he's asking me, do we got swag? What?
You gotta win one of these gray ones though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The gray ones had to be
Oh.
won. Yeah.
I'm not that
Yeah.
special.
Gotta play to win.
No.
Gotta play
Yeah,
to
neither
win.
You got a knife. You only got a knife, man.
Yeah. James is the first one, I think. James the first one to win one.
Yeah, I was the first one that won one. Yeah.
Well, if I would have won that one that James has, it'd be a moo on me.
What do you mean?
This is 5X. I mean,
Yeah,
Be like
that's
a set of
huge.
curtains.
huh?
I said that is huge size. I mean, I can't even get everything to print 5X.
Fits me pretty good.
Well, no shit.
Better.
I ain't blind. I can tell.
Yeah.
Tastes coffee.
So,
Oh, well.
I
Not too
gotta
bad, not too
move
bad,
this
not too
all
bad.
out to the outside so I can smoke.
Is your neighbor awake?
Time to let up.
No, but I'm close enough to. I'll just be quieter.
Quieter.
Yeah.
I think James, you should just put a like an air filter in the room so you can smoke in the room.
I wished I could, but
Why? Because
I can't wait
it's
till
not. It's
it's
not
done.
because you couldn't put a air freshener in there. It's because it's a rental. They don't allow you to smoke inside, right?
oh, I could smoke in the house, but my wife don't want me to.
Ah. You gotta say this. You gotta be like a man said, "It's my house. I do what I want." In German.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a story about that. The couple got married and went to the bedroom on their wedding night, and the guy took off his pants and threw them over to the wife and says, "Put those on." He says, "I can't wear those things. They're too big." He said, "Yeah. So you know that I'm the man in the family. I got the pants on in the family." She pulls off her slip and throws it to him. Says, "Put that on." He says, "I can't get into those." He says, "Yeah, until you change your attitude, you ain't going to either."
That's passive aggressive, Tony.
That flew right by. I didn't even get it.
She threw him her underwear,
How are you?
Good, what's up?
and he said, "I can't
Okay,
get
I
into
got it.
those."
I got
And he
it.
said,
I got it. I got it.
"Yeah, okay."
Doesn't work that way here. Doesn't work that way here.
No,
when
it
I
works
bought the
that way
house-
everywhere.
When I buy the house, first thing I look is like, where can I put my ashtrays?
Yeah.
Why in that room? Why in this room? Why in this room? Why in that room? And look, and walk by the bathroom. This is gonna be my bathroom. My wife asked why, because I'm gonna put an ashtray in here too. So, first thing, ashtrays. I don't know. This cigar tastes like coffee right now. I'm not even drinking coffee. Maybe just me. Maybe it's just me. That's weird. Because I remember last time it didn't taste like coffee. Joe's just laugh aloud just now. I lost 14 pounds eating right and tried to stay healthy and positive. Kids are doing well. Hayden is really enjoying the special needs school, and Anna is enjoying preschool. Are they doing the homeschool, or are they actually going to school right now?
Yeah, she's
14
been
pounds.
posting a lot of pictures of her kids. That's awesome.
So Martin, when you gotta stop keto? You gotta stop sometime. When you gotta stop?
I am on the 2nd month, so probably in the 3rd month.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Usually 3 months are good.
Down. I'm already at 155, so I'm down 20, like a little over 25 pounds.
Okay, so yeah, that's good. I mean, you gotta watch out because too long of keto actually give you heart disease.
Yeah.
Okay, it makes your blood more acidic, and you have to go through your blood vessel. It does wash out all this fat inside your blood vessel, but eventually eats right through it. So you gotta be watch out for how long you stay in keto. You know, I don't stay in keto that long. If I feel like I lose enough, then that's when I start eating normal. More like I start eating double, but. Cool. Cigar, internal cigar. I know I'm surprised there's not enough research on what cigar nicotine, like actual nicotine do to you. We only have research on like tobacco nicotine, right? There's not, cigarette nicotine, but nobody really do like a research on actual like just nicotine and what nicotine really do for you. There are a few medical journal research on nicotine. And they actually say there's a lot of good thing about nicotine, but because they say good thing about nicotine, it just gets piled down, and nobody ever find those documents again. Right? A lot of us smoke to relax, right? Because cigar does make you relax. It takes away, it blocks the receptor for sugar, so your body stop taking the sugar that makes you excited, so it actually make you relaxed, right? So it does a lot of good mental goods. And they're saying nicotine is addicting, but it's not. Nicotine is... Oh, actually, you know what? You'll never be addicted to nicotine again once you got sick smoking cigar. Right? I think that's a fair assessment, right? Once you got sick smoking, you will not be addicted to it because you know how to control it. You're like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get sick again because... I think everybody here who have that experience can tell that getting overdose on nicotine feel worse than getting drunk. Right?
Yeah.
It feel worse than getting drunk. And
Yeah,
you
Thomas,
won't even...
did
You
get a
can't
light
even...
box?
Say that again?
What's up?
Did you get a light box, Thomas?
No, I've got these lights strung up on my patio. I decided to turn them on.
Ah,
Okay.
so the previous time you purposely didn't turn it on so you can look like a dark guy.
Dark
Yeah.
guy.
So I'd be the actual shadow smoker.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, like, you know, when we got sick on cigar, you can't even OD too much. Like, you know how, like, you know, there's a drug you can OD so much you get sick and you probably die or something like that. But cigar nicotine OD, you never get to that point. You feel sick before that, right? You start to sweat. You start to see the whole world moving, like shaking, and then
Your
you
mouth
stop.
starts watering.
Say what?
Your mouth starts watering.
Well, mouth start watering. That's just preparing you for puking. That's actually natural.
Exactly.
Yep.
Isn't that what Thomas felt the other night doing the double cigars challenge?
Heck yeah.
He was sweating. He was like his whole face sweating, and his face, every puff, he's like dying. He's like, okay, I'm gonna finish this.
I went and took a nap after, man. That was
I
horrible.
bet.
Nice nap too, man.
Yeah.
Almost never had issue with nicotine. Even smoking several heavy cigar, never crave it. Never crave it. I don't think anybody crave a cigar. We always crave relaxation time, right? We're just like, oh, I need to take a break, right? And when you take a break, you're like, oh, I can have a cigar right now. But you're never like, I need to have a cigar like now, or else I'm gonna start to be jittery. I'm gonna start to feel weird. I'm gonna have a high fever. So some people who have really high addiction to cigarettes, they have a fever when they don't smoke. Their body just rejects everything. So it's the same way if you don't eat sugar for 2 weeks.
I do it to mark time, man.
Yeah, because one cigar is about hour 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's a good way to gauge time, I think. You know, by the time you're done with cigar, you know the hour is over, and you know if you're working while you're smoking cigar, it's like a good time to tell you to take a break, right? How long do you think working is the best time to take a break? How long do you think it's time to take a break?
About 5 hours.
Yeah.
5 hours?
5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah.
So how do you feel your mandatory 15-minute break and half an hour breaks?
How do we do what?
Because mandatory labor law require you to take 2 15-minute break and 1 half hour lunch on an 8-hour shift.
Well, in Texas, if you work 5 hours, you only get 15 minutes break. But if you work more than that, you get 30 minutes.
Oh, hold on. Thomas, you have a feedback.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. My bad.
I try to work in a work break in between my smoke break, my bullshit break, my lunch break. I try to work in some period of time where I'm actually doing work throughout the day.
I wish I could smoke on my break.
That's what I try to do.
What do you do, Thomas?
Yeah, wouldn't be a good idea, Tom.
I work in the propane industry.
Oh yeah, you cannot smoke. Period.
Actually, it's pretty effective for Thomas though, because if he's smoking a cigar and he starts to see a flame around the little spot, then he knows that's what he's a leak. So he knows. So
it will be too late. You'll be another California wildfire.
Would know about that leak.
But propane doesn't just go on fire even if you have a cigarette right next to it. Propane actually requires a certain amount of mixture that should be flammable.
There needs to be a mixture between vapor and liquid.
Yeah.
But at that point, it combusts. It doesn't just catch fire.
Golf says, company like remote working, less water cooler time. You mean it's our water cooler time? The entire time is water cooler time. You kidding me?
when I was able to work at home, which them were the days, right? That was nice being able to smoke a cigar and do what you got to do on the computer. That's pretty cool.
Can a teacher do remote teaching while smoking?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Like
but if you're not always on a call with them, right? So
no, why are you on a call? Why are you on a call?
Yeah, no, not while you're on a call. No.
That would be kicked ass. It's like our professor is so cool. He's smoking a cigar while he's teaching the class.
That's badass, right?
That's badass. You know, I can imagine some sort of like economy or finance professor at home. He's like, yeah, let's talk about futures. Okay, let's talk about gold prices. Okay, you know, one of my clients bought $5 million of gold and put that towards the future gold prices. All right.
And you have to time it right. Like you get your cigar, you start while you're telling your little story.
In the beginning of class, you're lighting it up. It's like, let's talk about gold. A lot of gold. You know?
Yeah.
Let's talk about tobacco price.
They need a filter that erases the cigar from video. No, so what happened is you put a picture in front of it like this. Oh, what is it? Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Take a puff.
You're like this. So let's talk about class today. All right? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's nothing.
Let's start calling him Wilson then.
That's actually my humidifier. That's my humidifier. It's timed. You know, it's just my humidifier.
Mr. Wilson.
That will work. No, that will work.
Smoke rising in the screen too.
That's my humidifier. It's blowing steam. That's actually steam. That's why I cannot be. That's why I cannot be a professor.
I didn't agree with your thing about that you only get, once you get sick on a cigar, that you don't ever get nicotine sick again.
Hold on. Thomas, you need to mute because I can't hear anybody over that.
Because Martine is the perfect example that you get sick on nicotine more than once.
Say that again. What happened?
I said Martine is the perfect example that you don't just get sick once with nicotine.
Why?
Well, because Martine's gotten sick a lot of times.
Yeah, but you know, and the number is probably
wait.
not true because he'll be smoking and get sick and go to sleep and come back and says, "I actually got, I went to sleep."
Martine, man, you were waiting for that, weren't you? You're like, yeah. You can fill that in on your bingo.
So,
was coming.
Daniel, we didn't talk about you yet, but Daniel was kind of busy talking. But then, we didn't talk about how Daniel works on his breaks.
Hey, Daniel.
Let him finish talking, though. Let him finish talking. He's busy.
Daniel works for the Secret Service. We can't talk about him.
He doesn't work for Secret Service. Come on. Daniel's like, if I had to tell you about my break, I had to kill you. So Daniel, like when you take a break, like how long do you think is a good amount of time working before you take a break? At work.
She was trying to play with Diesel. She was trying.
Kind of depends on what's going on. I don't know that there's a set time.
Right, but like how long do you think is a good amount of time working before you take a break? So I can't tell you because I tell you my boss know how much I actually work.
Oh no. For what I do, when I get into something, I'm in it until the end. So I mean, I can't really stop, So
he's a hostage negotiator.
No, for hostage negotiation, that should be easier. That should be easier. You go in front of the
break the whole time.
You'll toss the guy a cigar and say, let's sit down and have a talk. Let's talk about this.
Can't you just imagine right in the middle of the hostage negotiation? Break time. We'll be back with you in about 15 minutes.
No, he's like, I'll be back in an hour and a half. I need to finish my cigar. Here's one for you. We'll come back to it. And the hostage, you can sit over there for now. We'll come back when we just get back to the same spot again.
Just don't shoot anybody in the next 15 minutes. I need to go have a cup of coffee.
I don't understand, like, I read a lot of like comics and anime, right? And a lot of time you'll see the superhero or hero walks around and then see, somebody rob a bank or something like that. As soon as they see a hero, they take a hostage, right? And a lot of time in my mind, I was like, dude, just go kill this guy because you don't even know who this hostage is. It's just like, that hostage has no value because I don't even know who he is. That'll probably have a better chance of getting him to, get rid of the hostage than anything, right? If you say that hostage has no value. For example, if Martin and Maya went to the bank to get some money to buy a cigar, somebody robbed the bank, all right? And Stacy walks in, and then Martin became the hostage. What do you think is gonna happen? Right? Stacy's like, I don't even know that guy. His name is Martin. I only know him Mark. And he walks over and is like, this guy, no use.
You don't want to try one of those levels?
I don't get robbing banks. It's high risk, low reward.
I know, right? How often does people get actually got away with robbing a bank?
Well, and banks don't have a lot of cash anymore. They don't keep a lot on hand anymore.
Or it's in the vault, right? And you have to know what time the vault opens because the vault actually opens on a specific time nowadays. So you gotta know the time. It has to be inside a job. Yeah. Albert, show off. I see that.
Bank every day.
She says she robs my bank every day.
Sounds like my wife.
What did she say? She said something about bank every day?
She robs my bank every day.
She robbed her? Oh, okay, she robbed your bank every day? I thought it was just ATM.
Same thing.
Same thing? Have a good night, Christina. So, Albert, why is your wife doesn't smoke cigars? And she can tolerate your cigar being right next to you, but she doesn't smoke one.
I offered it.
I quit smoking 15 years ago.
Oh, good for you.
But you quit smoking cigarette 15 years ago. Cigar is not cigarette.
Exactly. I know. So I try to tell her.
One of us. One of us.
She's like evil staring Albert. He's like, Albert, I'm gonna kill you later.
No. My
Well, my
dad,
wife,
actually, my dad is why Albert smokes cigars.
Oh, really? Tell
Yeah,
the
my
story.
dad-
Tell the story.
Yeah.
My dad was a huge cigar smoker, and when Albert asked my dad for marriage, he came down with 2 cigars, and he says, "Well, Bernie," he goes, "I'd like to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage, and I brought cigars for us." And my dad says, "Well, all I have to say is good luck, best wishes, and I'm not paying for it." And Albert left the cigar and said, "Okay." My dad was a grouchy asshole.
Oh.
He was, but it's all right.
They say that you marry like what your dad's like, right? So there you have it.
Yep.
Wow. Well, that's the thing
Yeah,
though.
there's
Like,
4%.
it's like American tradition, right? That female side pays for the wedding. You know, and I actually learned that when I was
Yeah.
younger, when I came over here. And then when I get married, and I turned out, I was like, no, you marry Asian, so you gotta go with the Asian rule. The guy pays for everything.
You gotta pay for it. Yeah.
Guy, oh. That's all right. We did the whole wedding for less than $2,000.
There you go.
That is actually very smart. Because I can tell you, like, after going one wedding, I think Martin can tell you that the amount of cost is not worth it. It's never coming back. It's never coming back.
We got married at the church we went to. I wore my mother's gown. Albert and his brother bought suits at Monkey Ward's, and we got a discount because his dad worked there. We bought his wedding ring there because his dad worked there. We got a discount on that. We were some poor motherfuckers. He brought $100 from his mama for my engagement ring.
Wow. But Albert, hey, you know, you made it through. Now you guys live well, so that's a good thing, you know?
When we were young, I was only 19 and he was only 20. We weren't even old enough to drink, except for on the base.
Wow, Albert, what did you do? What did you do?
We had,
He's got 3 kids.
3 kids.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
Good thing we had him then, because if I waited till now, I would have never had kids at all.
Wow.
You ever notice it's the young people that have all the kids? That the older you get, the less likely they're going to have that many.
Yeah, Tony.
They realize, what the fuck? Why am I
Yeah,
doing
because
this?
Tony's like, you're not gonna.
Well, here's the thing,
Tony's
though.
never having kids.
Neither am I.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Like, I wasn't in a rush for having kids, and I can live this way or have kids, right? And I always feel like, in terms of Asian, okay, Asian, you as a man of the house, you expect to spoil everybody around you, right? The parents, the kid, the everything. And I was like, you know what? If I only had to take care of the parents right now, I could. And if I have to, you know, have kids in the future, that's fine. But I had to make sure that I could spoil my kids. Because imagine the things I gotta hear if I have kids, all right? And I didn't spoil my kids. I didn't bring them to like the private school, you know, after school programs. You know, when they're 3-year-old, give them like iPhones. I will get an earful from the grandparent. Right?
The hell?
You will. Come on. See, Matt, you don't count. You're such an American. Okay, you don't count. All right.
Look at Matt giving that shameless plug though for the Black Rifle Coffee Company.
That's the best coffee in the world, right there, man.
It's like because the grandparents spoils the kid, right? So even if you say no, the grandparent will find a way to get your child something. Like if your child says,
Oh, yeah.
right? So if I have a kid, I will never stop hearing from my parent or my parent-in-law to say, hey, why didn't you get this for your kids? Why didn't you get that for your kid? Why didn't you get this and that for your kids? Literally, one day, my mother-in-law says, hey, you guys need to have kids now. You guys are getting old. You you guys have kids now? When you gotta have kids? You keep asking. The grandparents, I keep asking, when you gotta have kids? I'm gonna die. I need to see your kid before I die, right? Because I won't be die in peace if I don't see you have a kid, right? And they were looking at, you know, those like baby stroller, you know, you stroll, you know, those cart thingy. And I was like, you know, I just buy, you know, those things could probably last me a year or something like that, right? They were looking at one of those strollers for like $5,000.
Stroller with the carrier.
The carriage.
Yeah. They were
Boy,
looking
they
at
have
a
strollers with
$5,000 stroller. I was like, what are you going to do with that? And they're already picking out like computer tables and all that stuff, computers, TV for the baby room and all that stuff. I was like, the baby doesn't need all that crap. What am I gonna do with that? They were like, we need. They already bought a piano.
Yeah, what you need is $5,000 worth of diapers. That's what you need.
They already got the diaper picked out too. And
I'm just saying,
we don't even have kids
$5,000
yet.
worth of diaper and formula.
They're already thinking, they're like, you know, we need to put a TV in there, play Sesame Street the whole time, the baby's sleeping. I was like, no.
Oh my God. No.
And you can't buy all the diapers in advance because you need different sizes of diapers, and you don't know at what point that you need to switch sizes.
I can tell you that if I have kids, all the family member is gonna give me cases of diapers. One of my family member worked for Johnson & Johnson. It's gotta be diapers everywhere.
Johnson & Johnson make diapers?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
They just put soap and shampoo.
No, they have sub companies that makes diapers. So they literally, she can just go and get diapers for free. Because when my
That's
sister,
like the baby mafia.
when my sister had her kid, she did not have to buy any diapers. Zero. When my aunt had her kids at 55, my aunt had her kids at 55 years old.
Wanting to phase out diapers.
Okay, she never had to buy diapers. It's
Yeah,
just
when my kids were baby years old,
55
my
years
brother-in-law
old.
worked for Kimberly Clark.
I have to call him what, uncle or something like that? No, no, I don't. It's the same. So someone the same. What would be cousins, right? That would be technically cousins. Cousins. My cousin is 3 years old, 4 years old. Can you imagine that? It's crazy. One of my uncles is younger than my sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only for rednecks.
Well, they're definitely not rednecks. they're yellownecks.
Yellowneck.
I've only heard that kind of stuff in the South.
You know, like it's crazy because she always had heart disease, and she think that if she have kids, she'll die from giving birth. And one day she just go, I need to have kids, and she got pregnant naturally, and all of a sudden just like and she told everybody, I'm pregnant. I was like, really? Really? Yeah, you're 55-year-old. You're not even gonna make it to his. You're not even gonna make it to his high school graduation.
No, we wouldn't do 55.
55?
55 with heart disease.
Put that baby down and forget where it was.
It's crazy. So yeah, in that perspective, like I am not in a rush. I have kids at 55.
5 years from now, we'll be.
Oh my God. Let me tell you, I'm tired. I am not starting over. I get off work.
That's called the 18-year mistake.
We get home from work, we sit down and we fall asleep on the couch. No way. No.
So that's the thing. That's the thing. Was just told those Jaguar were nasty and just a gimmick. I was lucky I didn't buy a box, so I'm going to stop looking.
I don't know if Burnett realizes that she just told all of YouTube that you guys fall asleep on the couch.
Well, it's usually watching TV.
Your reputation is ruined now.
It's ruined. Yeah.
It's ruined.
It was ruined before that, but that's all right.
Well,
You just
that's
validated.
all right, James.
But Albert, you got a good wife. You know, she tolerates what you do. So that's not, you know, that's not a mistake. So
Yeah, I do.
Tolerate? What do you mean tolerate?
Meaning, you allow me to do what I do.
Oh no, that's because there's a barter system involved
Yeah, she
here.
gets money.
I clearly get something out of it.
Yeah. She gets money.
Yeah. See, there's a reason why I'm nice to James.
You should see some of the
I'm
Asian
waiting to
husbands.
go to Germany.
You should see some of the Asian husbands.
Yeah.
Money is not even a bother. Money is mandatory. Before we get married, we have to give money to the parent-in-law. The amount that they specify. Some people ask for entire house. They're like, unless you buy a house under my name, you're not marrying my daughter.
Wow.
Listen, I told Albert I married him for two things, babies and money. And I got the babies, but I asked him, where's all the money?
Eventually.
And he says I keep spending it.
He said that's
Thomas,
what the
no,
baby's about.
Thomas.
I keep giving it out on the babies.
I don't know. Anyways, it's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. So what? Come on, Thomas. Come on. Don't try to measure that corn dog. It's 11 o'clock, so I gotta allow them to go to after chat so they can get whatever they can talk about on YouTube.
Yeah, Thomas got a nice ash going there.
So yeah, oh yeah, that is a good ash. Should have measured that instead. That will be the right size. Anyway, so YouTube, have a good night. We'll see you guys on Saturday.